Hello, everybody. This is Dave's Tooth, and today we're going to talk about for my Halloween marathon Ghostbusters, one of the classic movies about the most famous characters of the most famous movies of all time. There are two movies. Well, if you count 2016. And Afterlife, which I have not seen Afterlife yet, but I have seen 2016. So, the first movie is pretty simple. We get introduced to the Ghostbusters. Now, I'm not going to really talk about the Ghostbusters cartoon, as I may do that next year. I'm not doing it another day this week, but we'll see. But, anyway. So, the movie is basically four guys become basically Ghostbusters. It's not at first because someone believes there's paranormal activity going on. So, Egon decides to investigate all this and gets up a team called the Ghostbusters. Now, the Ghostbusters theme song is also played during the movie. So, I think this is the one where they face off. Yes, it is. Where they face off against. What's his name? The guy that takes care. Stay Puffed. And the Demon Dogs. So, why is it this movie is so good? Well, it's a classic. You got four guys going after basically ghosts. And you know what? I am going to talk about a cartoon. Why not? We'll even talk about the real Ghostbusters. I'm not going to talk about the Extreme Ghostbusters because I thought that was kind of dumb. Anyway, so this Saint God decides that he is going to turn everywhere into his own by using the devil dogs. Now, so toward end we got ghosts like you wouldn't believe. Like Slimer, which is an iconic character in the movie. He even comes back in the 2016 movie, which I'll talk about in a minute. So, there's one rule about the proton packs that Egon warns them about. They cannot cross the streams. Basically, if you do, you die. So, I guess the world comes to an end. So, towards the end of the movie, they do exactly that, but decided to do it on the Saint God. Now, why does he become this big, giant marshmallow? Well, one of the characters decides that he wants to be nice and cute and cuddly. And the god's like, okay, well, what do you want me to turn into? And guess what he got one of the things about? The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Seriously. Why? Now, I don't remember much of the second movie, but I know in the second movie, they kind of go around fighting Ghostbusters and ghosts. And I guess they kind of do stuff. They face Vegan. The big other Satan God. I don't remember much of it, but I do remember there being a few scenes that are pretty funny. Slimer's back, and you know what? It's okay. Now, as for the 2016 remake, it's not really a remake per se, because it's for girls. Now, I'm not against them using girls in the movie, okay? I just want the originals. I know we couldn't have Egon back in the fourth in the movie, but come on. At least have some of the characters back. And it's the same idea. They go fight ghosts. One of the main characters finds out these ghosts are really being mad. And they open up a portal. This guy, I don't remember his name, but he opens up a portal and lets all the ghosts out. And Slimer comes back. At least that was one of the redeeming factors of this movie, of the 2016 movie, is that the fact we get to see Slimer in a lot since the first movie. Now I've not seen Afterlife, and of course toward the end of the movie they do the whole Ghostbusters thing. They tell the guy that they want him to become something more cute and cuddly. Does he become Stay Puffed? Nope. But he does. He does send out balloons that are in the shape of past villains, like Stay Puffed. But the thing is, the movie isn't as good as the original. I will say it's good, but all he does is he turns into the Ghostbusters symbol. Why not something more, I don't know, iconic? So now I gotta talk about the Ghostbusters cartoon. Now the Ghostbusters cartoon had 3 iterations of it. We had the real Ghostbusters, Slimer and the Ghostbusters, and Extreme Ghostbusters. The real Ghostbusters is them just going out and fighting ghosts. It's just basically Ghostbusters movie, the series. It's a good series, and then they decided to rename it Slimer in the Ghostbusters, and it still rocked. And you know they had classic ghosts. I have to admit, I really like the real Ghostbusters and Slimer and the real Ghostbusters. When then came Extreme Ghostbusters, it got way out of hand. It was good for a couple of episodes, but then it got just, I don't know. I didn't watch all of the Extreme Ghostbusters because, again, you don't have the classic characters. The first 2 cartoons had the original character cast. But that's it. Maybe when I see Afterlife, I'll give a review on it. Next time, I'm going to talk about, which is going to be the end of the series because, well, I don't have much to talk about really. But next time we'll talk, actually we will talk about another classic movie we'll just go ahead and talk about the series that would probably be good to watch during Halloween season. That is Set of Maskers, Monster Madness, and Svengoolie. You know, he just watches those black and white movies all the time. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I'll see you guys on the next video.